hard to stop, and I had to discuss this winter song in the winter time. 5:15 a.m. It's one of my all-time favorite songs. How you define a masterpiece? To me, it's when you can play the song end to end with just one guitar and it loses nothing. In fact, it may even sound better on one guitar. Check Paul Simon's songs. His single guitar demos arguably as beautiful as the final versions. I can name a dozen of songs of his like that easily. And 5:15 a.m. is like that. Just take a guitar, print out the lyrics and play the song end to end. It's so satisfying. For one thing, it has no fade out and the arrangements are just perfect. It features a quiet intro, a build up in the middle and a quiet ending, let alone outstanding storytelling. This song is like a little movie, and also the studio version of the song is a great duet between Stratocaster and Les Paul. Years ago I thought the rhythm was played with a capo on the first fret in D position, and when I realized, it was played with a capo on the third fret. But reality is it was played both with a capo on the first fret and on the third fret. Here Mark played on a Les Paul, and here on a Strat with a tremolo bar and a pick, for different reasons, and I can tell you it sounds gorgeous. The right hand pattern, as always, starts with a simple 8 notes strumming up and down. Then you just replace the first downstroke with a thumb, and fourth upstroke with a thumb again, but also with the downstroke. Imagine playing it with a pick. So at one point this pattern consists of 3 downstrokes in a row. 1, 2, 3. I didn't notice that. Thumb, up, down, thumb, down, up, down, up. There is 5 distinct major parts in the song. The intro / the verse, the 67 part, the Bandit man part, solo part, and the quiet ending. The intro and the verse starts with C with G in the bass. Going to F, going back to C. Don't forget Mark's typical time signature changes on the words Underground, Jaguar, Skimming House and Black Lung. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. G, D minor with A in the bass, F, C with G in the bass. Feel free to change the chords through the open strings. Sounds very beautiful. 67 part is G, 1967, going to A minor, C with G in the bass, again. Now to the Bandit Man part. First time round it's F major 7. To C with G in the bass. Then put your money in, pull the levers, watch them spin, to F6 chord, going to C with G in the bass again. This F6 chord, first mute, open, second, first, mute. Sounds way better with a capo on the first fret and was played with a capo on the first fret. So if you play it like that, you might as well just stick with F major 7, which is F with open E. To the 67 part or to the solos. The solo sequence is basically 2 chords going back and forth. G to F with G in the bass. What it does, it helps to unlock the blues potential of this generally known blues song. Any blues licks, any blues licks they'll do, and combined with this special G7 scale, it gives you an enormous platform for soloing. The scale is just G major scale with this F note from the F chord. I can't even name this scale. F. It's G mixolydian. It reminds me of the na 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 part of Hey Jude, where we have E flat chord unlocking these blues. It's so satisfying to play that Mark even extended, doubled this part in live performances. And especially if you play G7 at the end. This back to home moment can give you a lot of goosebumps. This song is all about the goosebumps. Speaking of which, the quiet ending is the masterpiece on its own. It has all the chords I already mentioned before, but in slightly different order. I'll play the full ending for you. They gather around the glass, tough hewers and crutters, child trappers and potters, little foes and ephemerals, who pushed and pulled the barrels, hot boys and rolling men. 5:15 a.m. Now, if you want to play it with a capo on the first fret, it's a bit more challenging and sound not so bright because it's meant to be the second rhythm guitar. And here you can use a lot of slash chords with different bass to give the song more extra flavor. D with E, A in the bass, G with B in the bass, A. Basically the verse is D with A in the bass, going to G, going to all the possible variations of A major, E minor, G, '67 part is A major, B minor, G, the most interesting part is the Bandit Man, where it starts with G major 7, 3rd, mute, 4, 4, 3, mute. Goes to D with A in the bass. A good idea is to bring open E in. G major 7 again. Going to G6, 3 mute, 2, 4, 3 mute. This is a very experimental part, and just try different bass notes, different embellishments, and but of course on its own you can't beat the capo on the 3rd fret version. So this is it, just 2 parts and a song you can listen on repeat for a whole day long. And now you hopefully learned something new about how I think it was played. Thank you.
I'm always really happy when people can find a way to use the music, you know, when somebody comes and tells you how they've used the music. And it doesn't matter whether it's an artist or somebody doing creative work in any way, shape or form, or whether it's just somebody who uses it to get through their day, get through their night, you know, however they use the music.